everybody, my name is Paolo.
And I'm Chapman.
This is my car L. Today is April 1st, 2023. This is not an April Fool's joke. But today we will be putting on my new RaceLand coilovers onto my car here. We're going to take it down to about a finger off from the tires and stay tuned. So these are our coilovers. They're RaceLands. They're 1 to 3 inch drops. They're adjustable, of course, come with camber plates. And they're made in the USA and have a very nice lifetime warranty. So when you get new coilovers, first thing you gotta do when you get it out of the box is you gotta figure out which ones they are. So this one right here is the front left. You can tell because it says FL over here. These are the backs. They're the exact same. They say RA5803 rather than RA58FL like these do. The one over there, which is our front right, says RA58FR. So after that, the other thing you need to do is take off these tags and measure how the distance between these collars on here. So it looks like we've got about 3 inches between. All right, so we've already gotten to the liberty of taking off all the wheels from all 4 sides of the car. The next thing that you need to do is take apart this lower part of the struts. So there's what appears to be a 19 or a 3/4 bolt on each side right here. There's a little smaller bolt right here on the brake bracket that holds the brake line to it. And there's another clip back here that holds the brake line secure on this side. After that, you got these two 17 or 19 or 3/4, and then you get those on both sides of the front, and then you move up to the top. That on out.
That's going in the dumpster, right?
No, look at that. 30 years and the shaft's still shiny. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we just finished installing the RaceLand front and rear coilovers. So the fronts are a bit difficult, but the rear's just fine. But yeah, they went together pretty well, and quality feels good. So all we're going to do now is put the interior back together, and we're going to start test driving it then. shit, that looks mean! I can hear it rubbing. Stop. So this is how it looks out of the box. Obviously, it's like really, really low. You've got about a finger here, and you're pretty hard pressed to fit a finger in here. This is just out of the box. We haven't changed the coilovers at all. I think we need to raise it up and change the camber on one of these, or redo the camber bolts on one of these, because as it stands, a lot of my rear tires are rubbing as it is. So we're definitely gonna adjust them, lift them up maybe a half an inch or so, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Paolo, what are we doing?
Right now, we are loosening this little collar down here, this bottom collar, because you need to loosen this collar, whether or not you want to raise or lower your RaceLand coilovers.
So, what are we going to be changing our coilover setting to?
So right now they're sitting at around 3. We're gonna set these to 3 3/4. These front fender wells are a bit bigger than the rear ones. The rear ones are a little tighter, so these ones they'll look even.
Okay, so we are going to be raising our car, Paolo. How will we do that?
So to raise the car, we're gonna be first loosening this bottom one, getting it a little bit up, and then we're going to turn this bottom one, but not this top one. We're gonna be turning this smaller top collar counterclockwise until we reach 3 3/4, or if you account for the thickness of the collar, 4-inch gap between here and here.
All right, sounds good. Let's get to it.
Well, it doesn't rub now, and it's still nice and low. So before, when we had the OEM ones on, it was about a fist inside of here. You could solve the housing problem with that much fender gap. Now it's about 2 fingers, and in the back, it used to be about 4 fingers. Now it's about 1.5. So I call that a success.
First drive.
Yep. They're definitely more reactive to bumps than the other ones. Whoa!
Well, it's planted, huh?
Yeah! It's a lot firmer around the corner. It doesn't roll like at all. Turning the stereo up won't fix.
It's definitely like how drastic is the change from the stock to these RaceLands though?
It actually doesn't feel that drastic. It just feels a little bit firmer, and it feels a lot of it tighter.
Right.
Around when it's turning, you know.
phone grab match. Yeah, I guess that works.
I've been driving for a year, man.
Let's do lunch. First two.
Oh, you wanted to launch?
Yeah, I'll do the next. Yeah.
I'll have a hug around this one, actually.
See if we can make it before they get all the way though.
But yeah. Where's the turn at?
It's up.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Downshift, and you can like. Whoa, there's a cop over there. Oh my god!
That felt nice.
That was pretty planted.
That was smooth.
Dude, I got scared. There was a cop on the other side of the street.
I ain't hitting anything.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. It moves so much better now.
Does it feel like a different car, Paolo, or is it
does
still?
feel like a different car. Well, not when you're cruising. No, but like around the corners for sure.
That'll be all for today. One important thing to note is that when we got those out of the box, they were basically all the way down. We bought RaceLand 1 inch to 3 inch drops, so they were pretty low. We had to adjust them a bit, and it took maybe an hour more of adjusting, but it turned out really well, and I like the way that it looks. You got anything to say, Jeff?
I just think for really just the RaceLand coilovers are a great budget option. By the way, we're not sponsored by them in any way, but they're a great budget option for really transforming the look of your GC. It really went from like a giant, it was like 1.5 fist gap in the front to barely around 2 fingers in the front. So I think it definitely transformed the look of the car and looks a lot better, Paolo.
Yeah. We'll see how it rides, but other than that, it looks really nice. I really love the way that it looks. In fact, the way that the car sits now, I think, makes these stock 05 Legacy wheels look more aftermarket. I'll clean them up a little bit and see how it looks, but I think it looks pretty good for now. What's the next thing for this car? I don't really know. There's
I think
brakes.
it's already, brakes, yeah. It's already pretty good looking, to be honest. You just got the paint, coils, alright. So, alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.
See you next time.